is not for everyone. And I say that respectfully. And that's okay. I truly appreciate time to the genuine ones only. And I say that respectfully. I hope that you continue to find peace within. You matter and you are worthy, regardless to who gave up on you, overlooked you, judged a book by its cover. And I say that respectfully. Healing trauma and pain would never be an overnight process. But you matter and you are worthy. Especially when you don't have malicious intentions. The energy is different. My content is not for everyone. It's not. And I say that respectfully. My content is not for everyone. And that's okay. I do not energy harvest off innocent people's energy, good day, bad day, or misunderstanding day. I do not steal anyone's destiny or identity, good day, bad day, or misunderstanding day. And I do not worship the devil. And I say that respectfully, good day, bad day, or misunderstanding day. It's a thought process for me. Loving yourself is not a crime. Your reality in exchange to remove the pain, to understand love. You know, self-love, self-reflecting, to go within, that you are worthy. To understand that even exchange, to choose the best self-vision of yourself to elevate. Something that they couldn't get into it was understanding your vision at the end of the day when it came to your faith. Because you was willing and able to see another day that God installed within you. The energy is different. Healing the wounds that was endured with you from a child point of view and it went into your adulthood. What made you so dysfunctional? You wasn't allowing yourself to become your worst enemy. Jeopardize losing yourself. Nah, you couldn't do that day. You was truly praying for you, not against you. Asking God to direct you the right way. Only to realize God didn't make a mistake. God closed that door for all the right reasons at the end of the day. When the enemy couldn't get in touch with you. Misery loves company. God was truly protecting you. The energy is different. Loving yourself, to better yourself, they would never understand the obstacles that was placed in front of you. That you're supposed to be mentally stable. Dysfunctional. Wow. How God works in mysterious ways. Patience and time and change and growth. To better yourself. To understand true self-awareness, to better yourself. Recognizing your confidence that God installed within you. To understand your walk of life at the end of the day. It wasn't an overnight process, but you was willing and able to treat yourself right. To overcome the pain. They would never understand at the end of the day why did you believe in yourself not to go against yourself, to become your own worst enemy. You understood the even exchange because God was showing you at the end of the day why that door was closed for all the right reasons. When certain folks were supposed to see your vision, let alone sit at your table. That energy is different when you understand change. Loving yourself to better yourself, letting your dreams become your reality, being at peace with yourself, it was an even exchange. Regardless who gave up on you, overlooked you, didn't love you the proper way. When they took your kindness or weakness, you still knew how to respect somebody. They tried to dim your light that discovered you at the end of the day when you wasn't trying to hurt nobody. That energy is different. We all not the same when it comes to pain. And you knew it was an even exchange at the end of the day. Not to kick your neighbor down because they tried to discourage you with pain. That energy is different. You smiling on the inside and it shows on the outside that wow. You truly in your lane, elevating, showing up for you when they try to make you feel like you were supposed to be unworthy. They made you feel like you wasn't supposed to be unworthy. Wow. That was your reality that day. But you wasn't allowing yourself to look back because someone made you feel like you had to question yourself because you understood the even exchange. Loving yourself is not a crime. And you can't dim your light because someone doesn't see your faith. They could see your anointings, but they would never understand the even exchange. You're willing to choose yourself to better yourself because you understand your priorities. Regardless who gave up on you or overlooked you, you are worthy. My content is not for everybody, but continue to be patient with your process. I say this respectfully. You allowed yourself to dream big. You allowed yourself not to dim your light. It was an even exchange. They threw sport at you in a toxic way to make you feel like you had to question yourself that day. And only for you to realize that God allowed you to show up that day. You know how it feels to lose everything. Becoming your own worst enemy. But you was truly praying for yourself not to go against yourself, and God was truly directing you in the right way. You wasn't doing it for likes and views because it was your reality. You know how it feels to be sick when nobody's by your side. Mentally strong, almost so far gone. But God showed you at the end of the day that, wow, I got your back when you least expect it, when you're not your own worst enemy. The energy is different. When the enemy can't distract you, they knocking at your door. Misery loves company. God's protection, God's direction at the end of the day when you least expect it. God is truly guiding your way, allowing you to believe, recognizing your smile today. They would never understand the obstacles that was placed in front of you that was supposed to make you mentally dysfunctional. You understood self-control. When someone tried to antagonize you today to get you out of character, it wasn't an even exchange. They put you in secret competition. It was truly their issue, one-sided. But you understood your vision when it came to your faith. They would never understand the obstacles you overcame when it came to pain to better yourself today. My content is not for everybody. Allowing yourself to smile. You're feeling like you're drowning in your depression, anxiety, PTSD, you put a name in your book. Someone did you wrong. They didn't know how to respect you, let alone love you. You knew how to show up for folks when you couldn't even see. Going in circles at the end of the day, you never had malicious intentions. You were just trying to become your best self vision of yourself, to elevate, to go within. They would never understand when they try to make you dysfunctional, becoming your own worst enemy. That wasn't in God's plan when it came to you, because your steps was already ordered when you least expected. And God was truly directing when you least expected. God closed that door for all the right reasons to show you at the end of the day, I can't allow you to hold yourself back from pain because I'm allowing you to elevate to see that you are worthy. Because God allows you at the end of the day. The energy is different. When the enemy tries to knock on your door and God rejects it when you least expect it. To show you at the end of the day, misery loves company, but it don't live here today. The energy is different because that's God's protection for every direction. My content is not for everybody. Allowing yourself to believe, being yourself with no malicious intentions, thinking for yourself, to recognize the confidence that God installed within you to see another day. They would never understand your mental state, being in the mindset of having self-control, understanding your true self-discipline. You know, respecting yourself to respect your neighbor with no misintentions. You are worthy. You overcame pain. Your dreams became your reality. Allow you to see the goal within, to heal the trauma and pain that made you so dysfunctional, to love yourself in the most healthiest way. When they gave up on you, they overlooked you. They didn't know how to love you, let alone they didn't know how to respect you. And you didn't have malicious intentions that day. Always be your authentic self with no malicious intentions. It's not a crime, and I say that respectfully, when it comes to pain. You know, someone projecting their pain on you when you in your own lane. Folks swear up and down at the end of the day we all the same. But we're not, and I say that respectfully. Just because our upbringing was different at the end of the day. And I say this respectfully, regardless of what background we came from. Dysfunctional households at the end of the day. Everybody's walk of life is not the same. I know how to respect my neighbor without the pain, without running game. The energy is different. Always be your authentic self, and I say that respectfully. My content is not for everybody. And it's okay to think for yourself and be your authentic self. It's a thought process to me. My content is not for everybody, but I should reach out to genuine ones only. And I hope that you have a safe day and a safe remaining week. It's a thought process to me. Always be your authentic self with no malicious intentions. Peace and respect, so respect your neighbor. Stop the violence, humanity, you're worthy. It's a thought process to me. Loving yourself is not a crime. And thinking for yourself is not a crime, and I say that respectfully. Stop the violence. Being a copycat at the end of the day, you're going to fall short when it comes to comments that's being real. Something that you're truly not. And only for the mask to fall off. Only to realize at the end of the day that, wow, you was truly mentally unstable. Couldn't even go within to love yourself. To understand true self-awareness, to better yourself. You try to discourage somebody that day at the end of the day with your malicious intentions. Or because someone was able to think for themselves. And you didn't know which direction to turn. I hope you truly found peace with that neighbor. My content is not for everybody. I am the original owner of all my content, and I say that respectfully, and I genuinely respect. I should bring something to the genuine ones only. Have a safe day.